Everyone was screaming, not out of fear note that had long since faded. This was the sound of despair, of people who had lost control over their own fate. Their lives were no longer theirs to guide. But even in that storm of terror, one flame still burned, a single symbol of resistance. The Empire's greatest swordsman wounded, exhausted, but still standing. He hadn't backed down. He couldn't. For a moment, hope returned. A breath held across 1,000 trembling souls. But fate is cruel, and that hope was shattered in a heartbeat. The Death Knight struck him down. Not with rage, not with malice, just cold, mechanical precision. It was over. Above it all, watching from his throne of bones, sat the Archlich, the puppet master, the orchestrator of this nightmare. He moved his skeletal fingers in strange, cryptic gestures, as if communicating with forces no one else could see. Ancient magic, dark knowledge. He wasn't just controlling an army, he was shaping destiny itself. And now he was ready to be crowned. Every demon had fallen in line, every rebellion crushed. His dominion was unchallenged. The crown, carved from obsidian and pain, was lifted toward him. Victory was his. But just before it touched his head, a flash of movement, a blade through the dark. He was attacked. Gasps filled the air. Every creature turned, their eyes wide. It was the Death Knight, the very weapon the Lich had forged to enforce his rule. His armor cracked under its own strength, as if resisting the command of its master. Not even the Lich's enchantments could protect him now. And then it happened. The Death Knight spoke, a voice once silenced by death, now filled with purpose. He moved, not by command, but by will. He was free, freed from the chains that bound his soul. For centuries, he had been nothing more than a vessel, a hollow shell twisted by dark magic. His mind trapped, his pain endless. The Lich had imprisoned him, reshaped him, turned him into a godless monster. And now that monster had awakened, not as a servant, but as a man. The Lich, stunned, whispered the truth. He had created something beyond his control, a being he believed was equal to a god. But even gods can bleed. And the Death Knight now stood for one thing only: revenge.